King Cankles is still going. Yeah, he still reeks of desperation. He's still trying to distract his base from their desire for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Yes, King Cankles is now like a dog with a bone in using this lie, this distraction of President Obama committed treason. King Cankles sent Tulsi Gabbard out over onto Fox News to make multiple appearances talking about this treasonous act, and all of the documents are going to be sent over to the DOJ with their recommendation of arresting former President Barack Obama. We know it's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen because we know that former President Barack Obama committed no crime. Whatever they're sending over to the Department of Justice, yeah, we know it will prove that former President Barack Obama did not commit treason or any crime whatsoever. And two, we know former President Barack Obama will not be arrested because former President Barack Obama has broad immunity, thanks to King Cankles. But because King Cankles continues to spread this lie, and his sycophants, his regime members continue to spread this lie across social media, in front of the cameras, former President Barack Obama has had to come out with a statement. Here is the statement that former President Barack Obama put out by way of the Midas Touch. I don't know if Midas Touch got an exclusive. I just got the statement from the Midas Touch. The statement reads, "Out of respect for the office of the presidency, our office does not normally dignify the constant nonsense and misinformation flowing out of this White House with a response. But these claims are outrageous enough to merit one. These bizarre allegations are ridiculous and a weak attempt at distraction. Nothing in the document issued last week undercuts the widely accepted conclusion that Russia worked to influence the 2016 presidential election, but did not successfully manipulate any votes. These findings were affirmed in a 2020 report by the bipartisan Senate Intelligence Committee led by then-Chairman Marco Rubio." Statement from the former President Barack Obama. The committee led by former Senator Marco Rubio, Republican, who is now King Cankles' Secretary of State. Yeah. I understand that former President Barack Obama doesn't want to continuously have to come out to address King Cankles. It is exhausting. It creates additional chaos. It keeps the nonsense going. But if I could just say one thing to former President Barack Obama and all living presidents, we need for you to put your foot in the ring every now and then to combat this misinformation, to bring the other side to the lies, the nonsense, the the disinformation. We need for you and former President Bush to do that. Yeah, these are unprecedented times. We are living in a fascist society with a fascist government that is surrounded by fascist individuals. And we are fighting for our democracy, and we need for you, former presidents, to come out more often to join in the fight.